Welcome to the 21st Gumball 3000 Rally.
What is Gumball 3000?
Gumball is the community of people from all different walks of life connected by their love of cars.
Guys and girls get together to meet new people and see new things.
And they drive. 3,000 miles, multiple cities.
10 countries in 6 days.
Drive all day, party all night.
120 cars.
Some of the most beautiful cars in the world.
The most exotic locations.
Cars, art, music, film, fashion.
Fun, wild, crazy, exciting.
It's a whole nother level. It's insane.
This is our second year at Gumball 3000. This year we had a Bentley Bentayga, our Kappa 1 flagship car, and then we got a 2019 G63. When you're on the rally, the supercars are really cool, but 3,000 miles is a long drive to not be as comfortable, and I wanted to see what it drove like. We did the official gear for the teams and those involved in the rally. Although Kappa is a heritage sportswear brand, its resurgence right now is definitely driven quite a bit by lifestyle as well as sport. And it's cool because it's a rally, you have cars, some people are competing, the numbers on the cars, it is more like a sporting experience. And it's good to have Kappa involved with that. I'm just happy to be a part of something big.
The stuff they brought was just on point. Kappa crushed it this year.
Our official team members, myself, Antoine, Keith, and Evan. In addition to that, Chris is out here, the marketing manager for Kappa, Sebastian, a friend of mine from Paris. We rode with Team Texas, their two-car team, Ken Griffey Jr., Chris Leacock, better known as Jillionaire. This year we rode in a crew the whole entire time.
Welcome everyone! We've got an amazing 6 days ahead. We're driving from here to Ibiza, and we're kicking it off with the legendary Jillionaire from Major Lazer.
If you try and get drunk as can't remember how you got home, scream!
The world famous Gumball 3000 Beach Party! Welcome everybody to the 21st Gumball 3000 Rally.
Oh man, let's do it.
You know what? I don't even know what to expect.
We get off this ferry in about an hour and a half. It's a 30-minute drive to the start line, right in the center of Athens. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Kappa and Carrera. I think you all appreciate it because you're all wearing it. So thank you guys, give them a cheer.
Kappa's an iconic brand, iconic logo. It's just an honor for Gumball to be working with it. This collection we did this year, I took the reins on the design of it to follow the palm trees and sunset, the Mykonos to Ibiza theme. Seeing everyone wearing it this week, it's been really special.
The most important thing for me this week is that we all make it safely to that finish line. Let's have a fun time, let's Gumball!
We're in Athens, about to kick it off. The grid is packed. Can't even hear myself talk.
Gumball 3000 2019!
The amount of things that could go wrong in 3,000 miles is stupid.
If you're a control freak, there's nothing you can control.
It's all about the glamour. This is the real Gumball 3000.
The first day, Ken's car, his battery died. So we had to wait with him for his battery.
Right here, y'all got Florida plates on it. Put some Texas plates on, start right up.
The shipping company didn't tighten up my battery post in the hood.
It's kind of funny. It's like we show us starting off on the grid and then fast forward 30 seconds later. We're all
But got tightened it up, started right back up.
Things are gonna happen, you know, and it's just good to have people to be able to lean on and go through the journey with you.
From Thessaloniki, we drive to Porto Montenegro.
We're going to Porto Montenegro, day 2.
Thessaloniki to Montenegro, the roads were basically brand new. 2-3 lanes, they were nice highways. Those days are really nice.
It's more fun to ride in a crew than it is to do the rally by yourself. We learned that from last year.
This is my 4th Gumball. Kappa, Dre, Keith, I actually met them outside of Gumball.
We met Dre from Kappa last year. He became, you know, part of us.
Ever since then, we look forward to seeing each other. Those guys, they are one of a kind.
We met Team Texas my first year. 2 days, 3 days, I ain't say nothing to nobody. Team Texas is like, hey, you wanna ride with us? Last year, Dre Day, as I call him, he said, you know, I ain't never done this. What am I in for? I said, you just come on with us. Here you come now. Looking like the Jamaican track team.
Oh, he over here joking.
Fantastic. Woo! They are not playing with that engine incredibly loud.
Need passport and driver's license.
From Porto Montenegro, we drive to Venice. It's the longest drive of the rally, but it's also the most beautiful.
Going to Venice, we got stuck in some mountains, and the roads were skinnier than a golf cart path. Mind you, we took the wrong turn.
Team Texas gives everybody walkie-talkies.
We're holding up traffic, guys. We gotta move, I think.
All the radios we brought were illegal as in Europe, so we shipped them in 4 different shipments.
Clear, still clear, all the way through. Now there's a car coming.
We brought 20 radios, put those in our cars, whole different level when you have radios talking to each other.
That's my point.
We communicate while we're driving. You know, nobody leaves each other. It's fun.
Let's go, 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 go.
The G63, this new version of it, is definitely a lot more comfortable than the old G63. The suspension system, and it's a bit more luxurious. But one thing about the G63 though, when you're on those mountains doing those switchbacks, it sits high, so it takes some getting used to. You know, it shakes you up. And when you're going 200 kilometers an hour and you're turning around a corner, you have to make some adjustments to be able to drive the way you want to drive. It's not made for that kind of handle. But on the straightaway, that V12, oh man.
1.5 miles to our destination. Amazing. Great job, guys.
In Venice, we have a beautiful hotel. It's on a private island. You'll be shuttled across from the mainland in speedboats.
You will not know how beautiful this place is until you can see it with your own eyes. Beautiful roads, nice highways, the scenery, the mountains, being able to see the ocean and be on beaches each night. And you can't put a price on what the experience you get out of Gumball. I don't want to leave, but Gumball is Gumball and we gotta go.
From Venice, we drive across Italy to Monaco. It's our annual foundation dinner. It's a red carpet night. It's a black tie evening. From Monaco, we drive across the south of France, and then we head into Barcelona. Kappa are hosting the official party that night.
Paul, who was an unofficial member of our team last year, is a Gumball veteran, and he popped up in Monaco.
They'll be able to see you probably when you
pull up.
It's that premium clean.
And then also DJ Ruckus, a good friend of mine, jumped on our team as well. Just because I wanted to make sure that everybody was still dripping, our new members also had the same outfits as the team. If you're gonna ride in the cars, then you definitely gotta be 100% a member of the team.
Great to be back. This is a special experience. These locations are going to from Mykonos to Ibiza. As a DJ, I have a special place in my heart for both of them. Such a wonderful party situation that's going on. Going to Barcelona tonight. Me and Afrojack gonna get loose on the turntables. My man Dre is gonna stand on top of the table with no shirt on and do the black techno Viking. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Kappa gang, Kappa gang, Kappa gang, Kappa gang, Kappa gang.
Last day, sadly, a drive from Barcelona down to Denia to take the short ferry to Ibiza.
Coming in, we did get pulled over 4 times in 3 hours, but that's expected.
The police in Spain at every toll booth set up a checkpoint, and every Gumball car got pulled over at every checkpoint. And they were checking your paperwork. They were giving people breathalyzers. And for something that should have been a 5-hour easy day, you know, we had to skip lunch because we had to get to the ferry before the ferry took off. We are on the final leg. We're on the ferry to Ibiza.
We're just about to go have a fun time. I've never been. Apparently it's like the capital party place of the world. We'll see.
Put this number 9. Representing Kappa.
When you pull up and there's a massive grid, people are screaming, you almost feel like famous for a second. For us, it's kind of like a daily driver, but for others, like this is the first time in their life they've even seen a car somewhat close to that.
How was this, Craig?
Amazing.
This is the finale of Gumball 2019 at Destino, which is the most fabulous resort in Ibiza. The party's crazy. We got all the hot DJs.
I've definitely had worse Saturdays, that is absolutely for sure.
Once you get to the final destination, you're worn out, you're tired, you just want to sleep.
We want to keep going and your body's saying, no, we're done.
We're sat in Ibiza right now. We drove through 10 countries in 6 days. It's been an emotional week of highs and lows. And I think because it is quite hard, that it actually kind of connects people in a really great way. And I think that's really special. I've loved it. It's been amazing.
Cheers to my amazing Gumball family.
I'm about to get emotional. This is our second Gumball. Everybody thinks it's about the cars and the parties and all of that is great, but it is really about the friendships, the camaraderie, the relationships, the community. That is what it's really all about. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of this amazing journey.
Give it up to Dre and to Kappa. The 2019 Spirit of Gumball Award. Team Texas!
We just won Spirit of Gumball.
5 years that are running, we finally did it. I can't believe it.
The Team Texas guys, those are my friends. Ken Griffey Jr., I used to collect Ken Griffey Jr. baseball cards. You look forward to seeing these people every year to go and do this journey with them. That's what's so beautiful about it. Gumball is a thing that ends up connecting us, but then the friendships and the relationships that come out of that are really amazing. Look, we came through dripping. Different outfits every single day. All you gotta do is check the Instagram. That's it.
for life.